Welcome back to the 11th session of learning the chapter, the demographic structure of the Indian society. In the last class, we were discussing the topics, the declining sex ratio in India. Today, I wanted to continue with the same topic. So I request all my dear students to take the page number 31. In this page, we can observe, we can understand the reasons behind the decline in the child sex ratio. The first reason is the son preference, giving more importance to the birth of son. Because of this, the girls are neglected in their infancy, it means 0 to 1 age, and because of that, the death rate becomes high in our society. Because in our families, in certain families, the neglect towards girl children happens. Because of that, death rate becomes high in our society. The second reason, the sex-specific abortion. Abortion which happens on the basis of sex, which prevents the girl babies to be born. The abortion took place or takes place in the early stages of the pregnancy by means of sex determination, and which prevents the birth of the girl children. Third one, female infanticide. Female infanticide is a social evil practice which means killing girl children in the name of social and cultural practice. This is even existing today, which means killing girl children in the name of social and cultural practice. Fourth point, aborting or abortion of female fetus, and which takes place by means of medical technique called sonogram, and if it is found that there is genetic disorder in the fetus, if it is found that there is genetic disorder in the fetus of the girl baby, and abortion takes place, which can be done by means of medical technique, sonogram. And this is all about the reasons behind the child sex ratio which is declining. And next one, we can see the regional differences also is affecting the decline in the sex ratio. Before that, I wanted to talk more about sonogram. Sonogram is a medical technique which is based on what we can say the ultrasound technology. Sonogram is based on ultrasound technology. By means of this, a person can determine the sex of a baby, whether it is a boy or girl. And our, what we can say, government bans this, we know that. And next one, there are regional differences behind the decline in the child sex ratio. According to the census in 2011, we can come to the conclusion that the lowest sex ratio which happens in the prosperous states. There are some states in India where lowest child sex ratio happens. This is a report which was collected from the census in 2011. There are some states like Maharashtra, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh and Delhi, and these are the states are economically sound and having high per capita income, very prosperous states where the child sex ratio is the lowest. And so we can come to the conclusion that the specific child sex ratio happens not only in the area where economically backward community is there, but also it happens in the area where community is wealthy and prosperous. So I wanted to come to the conclusion again that there are some states in India where sex ratio, it means child sex ratio, is the lowest. States like Maharashtra. In Maharashtra, we can see that this is what we can say number one state in case of per capita income. So there is achievement for Maharashtra. It is number one state for per capita income, and even though in Maharashtra, Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, and Delhi, there the child sex ratio is very low. So we can come to the conclusion that the sex specific abortion, which happens not because of lack of money, not because of poverty, not because of what we can say ignorance, not because of resources, but because of social attitude. The people who wants to have the birth of son, so that the child sex ratio varies in our states. Next point, we can say a very important point, the what we can say social attitude. Social attitude is the main reason behind the decline in the child sex ratio. We know that there are some wealthy and prosperous states in India like Maharashtra where rich people are living. Even though there are what we can say sex specific abortion takes place, not because of lack of money, not because of awareness, but because of social attitude. They can easily afford money in the form of dowry to marry off their children, but because of social attitude they are preferring the son to be born. So the sex specific abortion takes place in such prosperous states. This is a kind of what we can say paradox which happens in our society. And next point, we can concentrate on social attitude, attitude of the people, or bias of the people against girl children, bias of the people towards the boys. And another reason is that in our society, it means what prosperous, economically sound society, the families are choosing fewer children, one or two children. The families which are economically sound or prosperous, they choose to have one or two children. Because of that, they are determining the sex. They wanted to know whether it is a boy or girl. They wanted to determine the sex. Next point, the government is imposing imprisonment and fines, means that government bans this social evil practice, that determination of sex, it is banned by government. This social evil practice is banned by government by means of strict rules, which is imposing fines and imprisonment for those who wanted to know the what we can say sex of the child. There is an act which is given in the page number 31, last paragraph. We can see Prenatal Diagnostic Technique Act. It means what? Regulation and prevention of misuse. The government is trying to prevent the misuse of what we can say determining the sex. The people, some families, they wanted to know whether it is a boy or girl, and which came in force. The act came in force in 1996, and it is strengthened, given more importance in the year 2003. And first, we have to understand very important thing. Our social attitude should change. This is the best solution to this kind of social evil practice. Even though laws are there, even though the fear of punishment is there, our social attitude should change. Then there is solution for all the problems related to what we can say determination of sex. Then we should have bias towards girls. The women are mothers, sisters, they are playing very important role in our society. For the proper building of our society, women play one of the what we can better roles. So we have to respect the birth of girl children only when the balance in our society can be maintained. This page gives you awareness about what we can say change of social attitude. We have to change our social attitude towards bias against the girl children. Girls are important for us. That's why government is what we can say introducing some program in the name Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. This is a program developed by government to give more importance to girls. They should be educated. Nowadays, it is proved that girls are better than boys with regard to intelligence. So, girls are playing a better role in our society for its building up. The last point, the program can prove to be an important policy to increase the child sex ratio in our country. There should be balance between the number of girls and boys, so that we have to maintain the balance in the child sex ratio. This is the conclusion I wanted to tell you. That first we were talking about the reasons behind the decline in the child sex ratio. First one, son preference, giving more importance to the birth of son. Then sex specific abortion. It means what? The abortion of girls take place in our society. Then female infanticide means killing of girl children in the name of cultural and religious practice. Then abortion of what we can say female fetus when it is found that there is genetic disorder. Then there are regional differences. It is very shocking that there are some states which is economically sound, very much prosperous, wealthy societies like Maharashtra, where the sex-specific abortion takes place, not because of poverty, not because of lack of education, not because of lack of awareness, but because of social attitude. Family chooses to have few children, that's why they wanted to determine the sex of children, even though this is a social evil practice which is banned by government by means of strict rules which imposes fines, heavy fines and imprisonment. There is an act which came in force in 1996 and 2003, Prenatal Diagnostic Technique Act, which prevents from determination of sex. The last point, we have to change our social attitude, we have to positive bias towards girls, so that there will be a balance between the sex ratio between girls and boys. This is all about today's session. I request all my dear students to read the session well, understand things, make your own note and grow in learning. So I wanted to give you some questions to be answered. First question: explain the reasons behind the decline in the child sex ratio. This is the essay type questions which can be answered in the examination. So, write the answer, read the chapter well. God bless you. Thank you.